Welcome to Fast Stang 444. I really need your help. I'm trying to grow my channel, so please subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. This was my first game of the day, so I am starting in this spot in the greenhouse area, and when the game starts I potentially could have 3 drops around here. One behind me I would hear, one on my left, and then one between the tiles. I see one between the tiles, but I hear one just behind me, so I will move over to the road near the end of this greenhouse right here, and I will be right next to that drop that is behind me. You can see I just need to pull over to the right and collect this level 2 Porsche 911 Carrera. And I will then head over to this other drop. Hopefully it's something in the mid-level range, and then I can start engaging in head-to-heads, and it is perfect. Level 4 Subaru WRX. I've actually found that this is the fastest level 4. I, for a long time, thought it was the BMW X5, but through many head-to-heads between the Subaru WRX and the BMW X5, this is the preferred level 4. And here's a car right here. Oh, they're in a level 5 Ford Focus. I did have the momentum. I think they were trying to block me there, as opposed to going the direction of the head-to-head. So off we go. And these are actually 2 very closely matched vehicles, so I need a perfect run through here, and I need them to have a less than perfect run. Go close to these trees and hopefully they'll run into one of them. They're still trying to ram me. They had the momentum. If they would have just kept their heading, stayed on the direction of the finish, they would have passed me there. And they, I think they either hit something or I'm not sure what. They actually did me a favor by trying to bump me. I called it ramming. That's not actually ramming, that is bumping, and that's part of the game. But there's a time for that. That was not the time for that. So I will gladly take their level 5 Ford Focus RS over the Porsche 911. So that's a good start. Let's head over here away from the progression of the game, and look at this. I open up the map. I know this will be Final Arena 7. You see that Y-shaped road just west of the swamp, all those tightly knit dirt roads? That tells me most definitely it is going to be Final Arena 7 in the southeast. So knowing that, I'm going to head over here, take a peek at these drops. Odds are these are not of interest. I thought about actually taking the Audi RS6 because it is a faster vehicle than what I have. It's a level 2. It's more of a level 5-6 speed vehicle. I've beaten higher level vehicles with it, but I'm going to stay in this so I don't have to beat a higher level vehicle. I could potentially get into a head-to-head and get into a level 6. So I'm going to stay here until the arena shrinks. I don't have long to wait. Potentially there could be 3 drops up here, 2 very close, and sometimes other drivers will come up the hill and I can just go down the hill with momentum and eliminate them. And when the arena does shrink, there aren't drops up here, unfortunately. So taking a peek over in those trees, sometimes there's a drop over there. So let's go down here. I think this is that Audi RS6, and I forget what the other drop was. Take a peek at them, just in case someone took those drops and a higher level appeared. That's not the case. And I will zero in on the mini-map here. Look at this. Someone was parked here trying to be a car drop sniper. So knowing it will be a final Arena 7 in the southeast, and a head-to-head that originates here will go to the southeast, I will head northwest and then turn around and engage in a head-to-head with them. They wind up being in a level 8 MG Metro and are heading the wrong direction. So I need a clean run through here to be able to beat them. The MG Metro actually accelerates very quickly up to its top speed, but it has a lower top speed. So if I have a clean run through here, I should be able to take that MG Metro. See this dirt road that crosses the stream. I know this is a flatter line across the stream around that. Clearing was a little farther to the left, so I will try and navigate through these trees here. So far so good. I just bumped off of that one. Great. It's going well. Beating higher level vehicles here. So I will take the MG Metro and use it with caution, because I know it has a lower top speed. I don't want to have the same fate as the previous owner. Vehicle over on the right, but they are going towards the southeast, and I think a head-to-head will head back to the southeast here. Let's get around these trees. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. All right. It looks like they had their own problems there, so I want to get over on the road here, get out of the trees, gain some momentum. Let's angle over to the left. Clearing between the trees, and then I know I have to go through some trees over to this finish. Through here. Oh, I ran right into one. Oh, I should still be able to beat them. I will. Alright, great. I didn't have very long in the MG Metro, and I'm happy with that. Lost a lot of head-to-heads, and I've won, as you could tell, against the MG Metro. So here I am in the Fiesta. This is a great off-road vehicle. I could actually use this in the Final Showdown, but one more head-to-head I can get into a level 10. 11 drivers left. And look at this, an online gaming friend and a highly skilled player. I see this this car coming towards me, and they're heading away from the direction of a head-to-head there. So this should be a very easy win. That was very poor positioning on their part. And I knew this head-to-head would head over this direction. So good positioning on my part. So I will take this Lamborghini Centenario and head away from where the head-to-heads are taking place, the progression of the game. Pay this drop, of course. Ghost drop, yes, it's still a problem. Let's not get into comments pertaining to that. This is actually too great of a game to waste any time on that. So there's no sense me taking any unnecessary risks, engaging in any more head-to-heads. I am in the vehicle I want to use in the Final Showdown. If I engage in another head-to-head, it would offer me Funko. And I would prefer this in the Final Showdown over the Funko. Like a vehicle was shadowing me there, trying to follow me. Keep an eye on them. Over here and park on this road just inside of the next arena as the arena is shrinking. This will be a good place to stay until it's almost time for the Final Showdown right here. Watching the mini-map very closely. There's a vehicle off to my left that is also on the perimeter. If they come towards me, that will force my hand to engage in a head-to-head. Let's see, let's watch them. They're parking right on that road, using a similar tactic that I am using, and it looks like a Funko. So most likely that is DKoraa that I noticed got into a Funko. So let's see. Yeah, that's DKoraa, and they are starting to head towards the final arena. I will follow them. Not interested, as I said, in engaging in any unnecessary risks. And I think they thought I was chasing them to engage in a head-to-head, and they go off to the side. I really wasn't. But now that they're pausing there, let's have some fun and engage in a head-to-head with them, even though most likely there isn't enough time to complete it. Come on, buddy. Here we go. You buy me with momentum. Maybe he thinks he can complete it. No, he stopped. That's funny. Just beyond this intersection at this bend in the road facing west is the point I like to lead from.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the Final Showdown!
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from. This is Arena 7. The range of time to leave is 18 to 20 seconds. I will leave it 20 seconds. I may have to adjust my speed as I near the exit, so I'm not early. See, I was early, so I slowed down through here, and that worked out well. I timed my exit perfectly at 3 seconds. Here's DKoraa just behind me, also going the same direction. Finish is southwest, so I will go through the left center of this traffic circle. This is a clear path through it. Looks like DKoraa went and hit a tree in the traffic circle there. Just beyond this intersection that's highlighted in blue, I know there are some buildings around there. I will go left of them. They are on the right. And now I will go into the entrance of Atlantis to Tula and zigzag through Atlantis to Tula. There is a clearing through the trees that leads over to the direction of this finish that I am aware of. DKoraa goes flying off to the left. I will take the clearing over to the road. Take this for just a short section, and then it's time to start driving through the trees over to the finish here. Oh, I bounced off of that one. They have the lead now, and I will slow this finish down. Watch how close this finish is. Just narrowly won that one.
Winner! Welcome to the Illuminati!
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe. Please help me get to 1,000 subscribers.